Hello and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 5 with my culture game against lots of people with the Maya. We are doing okay. The Zulus are outputting next to zero culture, which is quite fun. 20 turns. I'm going to be influential over somebody in merely 220 turns, which is pretty damn fast. But they did have a terrible start. They really did. We aren't really making much progress over now. 16, 16, 14, 16, 5, and 6. Well, they're obviously in another island, so that's obviously understandable. We are working towards just increasing, churning out tourism, churning out culture. We got our opera houses going next, so I will be able to use my great musician handle. Probably going to make some water music. It's generally his bag. And also make the Hermitage, which is important, especially as we went for religious art with our religion, which is +5 culture and +5 happiness for the Hermitage, which is already an amazing building anyway. So that's what we're going for. We are also Circus Maximus for a little bit of extra happy. Ufuzi, the Efizi is coming in Palenque next as well, I think. I'm just wonder spamming, but again, on this difficulty you can wonder spam, and for cultural victory it just makes, wonder spamming is important if you're culturally victorizing. And yeah, I did just say victorizing. I made a new word. Shoot me. End turn. What am I going to do with this worker? I've improved all these tiles. Darius is a threat to the stability of the world. Of course he is, Elizabeth. We have no interest, but if you want to be fighting Darius, then, go knock yourself out. Actually, I could have got done and tried to take... where's the screen going? Research agreements. Yeah. Even though you stole Glow Theatre off me. Salt. Yes, 7 gold, lovely. I would quite like for the production in the copper, but natural wonder found for everybody because I found Lake Victoria. It's gonna be big. And now friends with Bucharest. Not Melbourne. Now friends with I'm friends with Ragusa. I'm friends with Wellington. And my culture is bigger than everyone, so I should get a good boost of Wellington with culture as well. Open borders with Elizabeth, and from Elizabeth is done. Elizabeth is plotting against everybody, and I bought a cathedral. Another great work of art I can put somewhere. And some happiness and some other stuff. And let's just complete this. Trading posts, yeah, we should start building trading posts. We're growing, we've got a lot of food going anyway. And I think when we go, we're going to go freedom. I think. I like freedom, just because freedom is good. Just in general, it's just the right thing to do. And as we are going culture victory, we are the ones with the levels against everyone, so we should be fine to go whatever we want. I can't foresee a problem. I can't foresee any disruption from that. So we're going to do that. We are Nobody wants a trade route? Anyone? Trade route? Anyone? Trade route? No. Nottingham. Yeah. Building your up house. What are you going to do? A farm for +2. Trading post for +1 gold. Chichen Eaters. Yeah, it's growing fairly well, but it's probably best to put a farm there and trading post over here. Especially when you're going to get your workboat for... I can't obviously build a lighthouse, but I can work that. Are you going to work it straight off? Probably not, because you're still on production focused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could work this for a 4. Instead of production, but hammers are nice. Yeah, production is pretty damn good, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything there. What are you doing? You're doing all your fish. We'll lock all your fish. Because really, you are all about the growth. You're all about the food because you're doing all my specialists. Could even lock that one. Actually, I've locked everything. That's probably a better tile. Because your production isn't great. Palenk, you don't really have many food tiles to work, do you? No. But you need to grow. I'd rather work that one instead of that one. Actually, I think. You got a bit of tundra. Oh, that's a bit shit. Never mind. Oh, perhaps not done yet. I want to get rid of handle. Open borders, yes. Yes, I want to trade agreement with the English. Of course I do. I also want to try and get some more happiness. Some more luxury resources. There was nothing on this island that I wanted. That's inside the borders, isn't it? Yeah. That says no. There's not got anything anyway. Ragusa and England now allies. You build a farm. Probably best to build a farm there because it gets +2 because it's, you know, stuff. Let's wander through Panama and have a look there. Islands. I want islands. I'm not going to find an island, am I? I'm not going to be that lucky for a 4th city. Maybe I will just stick with 3. Do we have monasteries everywhere? No cathedrals everywhere? Just need another religion, that's probably why. Do you have a cathedral? You do. And do you have a cathedral? You do. So, could you save up for great profit? Or you go for a missionary just to finally convert Chichen Itza? Elizabeth is plotting against everybody. Panama no longer friends. Ragusa and no longer friends. Anyone want anything I can give you? I mean, lots have got culture, and I'm winning all the cultures. Silk. Kaiser wants money. Don't we have the money for it? But 41, so that's something I can do. Bogota, 5 turns, we'll get a big boost with that. They want a great profit. They got 10 turns. They want citrus. I'm a great scientist. They want nothing. Oh, next turn. Got 1 opera house almost done. They can finally get rid of handle. I'm predicting water music. I can't remember what he produces. It's something of that ilk. Anyone else doing anything? Nope. When the opera house is done, Uffizi. Ragusa and England arrives. Good. And there was basically come on. Ooh. I know we're over to the Ottomans. Thinking that could be an island, but it wasn't. Yes, could you pop out an Uffizi, I think, or a garden? Actually, you're not the one producing great people. So yeah, Uffizi. Elizabeth now plotting against Shaka. She is officially plotting against everybody. 2 to that. 18 turns. Still unknown. Against those 2. Because I need trade routes. And I'll get there. There wouldn't be an island there. That's just too small an area. Try going up next. Circus Maximus. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Circus Maximus. And it looks like a big tent. No longer friends with Leventa. Ah, rude. Nothing. May as well bring you back home. Ah, I don't want to discover a natural wonder. I haven't got that thing anymore. Oh, hello. Doesn't give me anything. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad city, but I want... What do I want? I want luxury resources. I want happiness. Happiness is my problem. I'm just not a very happy man. I'm pretty depressed by this whole affair, to be honest. You can actually produce something. What are you going to do for me, Handel? Yeah, water music. George Frederick Handel. Water music. There's only one place I can go, isn't it? And yes, it has gone to there. $22 there now. Good. 64 culture. Not bad. Not bad at all. Next turn. 16 to a Fusey. Circus Maximus. More happiness, which goes over to half of it goes into my culture, which is important for me to produce as much culture as I can, because when you get to museums and stuff, that culture turns over to other stuff, to tourism. And I want to go freedom, and the AI doesn't often go freedom. What have you done? More production. Could you just pop back into the sea and come home? May as well pop the last of that, and then go up north. Just needs, what would you like to build? I don't really know it. Very happiness. I've got plenty of happiness now. Could you build me... You got your market. Amphitheatre. Because you need to go Amphitheatre, Opera House before I can do Hermitage. Himeji Castle. I knew she'd be building it. You're doing Opera House, and then you will probably work into Final Cargo Ship. I'll build that one rather than buying it. And then I'm going to have to start looking at other stuff as well. What we've got up here. I met them then. Them. Good. You are... I can come back home via this little area of fog. I know there's not going to be anything in there, but just for a completionist sake, it looks a bit ugly. And I really can't believe I still only have 3 cities. How was up to 17? Up to 14. How is my capital is now my smallest city? But then this and this are quite big. They've grown very fast. They've got a lot of food. Those 4 fish are immense. And this, obviously lots of farms, and the wheat, and obviously Petra helped. Salt for ivory? Oh sorry, don't want salt for ivory anymore. Ahmad Al-Mansur.
تحياتي.
Salt for ivory. Yeah, thank you. I thought there was something wrong with that salt then. Caravan. You were going to Ulundi for the money. I might want to go to Ekbatana for the added fun with culture. You're growing fine. Let's build some trading posts up here. Back across, finding an island. I want an island to settle. You have now built your opera house. Thank you very much. Could you pop out the market? You're so far behind. You've built your amphitheatre already. Congratulations, you're very fast at building stuff. Could you, therefore, pop out the opera house? That was really quick. Oh, hello. Clever says, I'm not worried about Shaka. Shaka's pretty pathetic. He really is. He's suddenly puppeted that. I'd have taken it. Because he's only got 2 cities. I would have taken that as my own, I think. Oh, she needs to can get some more fish. Built a farm. Just hang him there. Searching for an island. There is no island, so there's going to be nowhere for me to settle, is there? 11 turns to Epidemic, 3 turns to Opera House, 3 turns to Market. I keep telling you what's happening, and you can probably quite clearly see. Great artist in, what's that, 3 turns? Great writer in less than 10, probably 9. Great musician in probably 4 turns. don't have any... Oh, actually, no, I do have the opera houses now. Could you build me trading posts? Because you're all growing very nicely. I haven't even built hospitals and stuff, so you're going to keep growing.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
I would, but I'd like more than that.
That's unacceptable.
Oh, okay. We'll stick with the 5. It's not like you can't give me any resources, which is unfortunate, because 12. Ooh, I've got enough money now to hand a big bribe over to the city-state who wanted it. Hope I haven't missed that. Probably have. No, my luck. I should be able to... You're on a river, so it's probably a good idea to... I'm just finding... I know there's nothing there, but... Nice to see. Just going straight across to Melbourne. So there's nothing in that area. Alas. Alas. 2 turns! Should be a farm there, because it is by water. That was silly. Farm is much better, especially as Palenque isn't growing very well. Just, oh, no. A little bit worried then by Shaka's intentions, but he just keeps moving that in and out, so I'm not too worried. Have to start building archaeologists as well and museums. Great artist. Just Picasso just pops on the out straight off. What we got? We have got La Demoiselles d'Avignon. The Ladies of Avignon. Damsels of Avignon. It's quite, isn't it? Isn't it? It's quite really much. Where's that? Who's that hand belong to? Looks like it should be her hand, but her arm is clearly going behind her back. Could be her other hand, I suppose. Yeah, it's probably this woman's other hand. Her left arm. It's just that coast. Just go up and look a bit more. Nowhere I can put that for bonuses, is there? I'd rather put it in that cathedral though. Oh, I forgot to do the bribe. Bribe, sorry, gift. Not bribe. Obviously not bribe. Elizabeth entered the industrial era. Wu Zatan has completed the pyramids. That's a very late pyramid. Turn 211. 11, 14, 4, 11, 8. So Elizabeth is ahead of me. I should probably try and... great musician. Lovely. What do you want to do? Could you... do the same there. Ziriab. What are you going to produce for me? Lamabada Yatatahana. Thank you. And now we're up to the sea. Yeah, you can come home now. Okay, so we're going to go archaeology. She is ahead of us, but then we're going to go industrialization to try and get the 2 free tenants for freedom. Get there first. Tickle has done that, so it can build the East India Company. Chichen Itza has finished its opera house, so could you pop out Circus for the Happiness? You are still working on Fiji, and then you'll pivot straight into probably the Louvre. Because I'm actually, that's a fight for that one, whereas the Hermitage is national, so I can build that whenever. Open borders? Why, of course. And 1 turn to a new policy. We're probably going to start going down patronage, which is always strong. Oh, it's this turn. Yeah, we're going to start down pat. We got 1 exploration. The rest aren't important because they're not coastal at all. but patronage is huge for the three great people, which is mightily impressive. Money. Bucharest would like some money. Kaiser also wants some money. Only 44, 75. You're cultured, so would be very helpful. You're also cultured. Okay, so 500 against 55. I'm going to do 500 for you and 1,000 for you. There you go. 2. More happiness, more culture. And we still got more happiness buildings we can build. So happiness isn't actually that much of a problem. I mean, it's not great, but it's not a huge issue. It's a minor issue which might rear its head later. But freedom should give me some happiness. From some order is better for happiness, but freedom does have some as well. I like freedom. Yay!
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to
Industrial era.
day of
Fantastic. And I've got some antiquity sites. Actions of dies. Palenque is loving the king. Antiquity site, antiquity site, antiquity site. Increased bonuses from and a new spy. Could you schmooze? Could you smoosh the Chinese? I was a bit behind on the kind of Chinese and Ottomans. Antiquity site one is there, so you may as well stop doing what you're doing and build a trading post there. Well, there's one there, so you may also stop what you're doing. Hop over there. 1, 2, 3. Actually, nobody can work that, so there's no point in bringing that one. Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3. So I need to start popping out some archaeologists as well at some point. So I need to start building some museums. Where are we going next? Yeah, industrialization. So we've got to do economics into industrialization. That's good for gold. And then we want to get our factories up and running. Yes, I don't know why it wasn't still on open borders, because, you know, I'm destroying you culturally. Hello, what are you doing here, Persian musket men? Where are you going? I don't know. How is that an invasion? Are you invading me with one musket man? I'm so behind in military science. So it could be a problem. Where can you? Oh, yeah. I want to back up there. No. Chichen Itza, could you pop out now? A zoo, yeah, or a museum. Museums are always going to be good. Culture. Do I need a museum before I build archaeologists? No, I can build archaeologists straight away. So yeah, go for the archaeologists. English army with naval escort is currently sailing towards your city of Tickle to launch a surprise attack. Is it? Is it really? Technologies, probably not going to be us. Don't have the money to buy anything. This could be a problem. This could be an actual real problem. Do I have any more ships? I seem to remember I did have another ship, but I must have lost it. I can't see an army secretly coming. Oh well. Do you have anything? Do you have walls? No. I've been playing this very, very peacefully. And maybe that's going to be a problem. She's still trading with me. No, Elizabeth wouldn't do such a thing. Suleiman is a threat. We have no interest, but please, distract yourselves with fighting. I don't mind. Great writer. Should be able to do that for you, Kaisel. No worries. I found the Barringer crater. Where? Oh, just there. China's got it. Not the greatest, but it's still fairly fairly good. Well, there aren't any bad natural wonders, are there? They all give you something. Well, I'm quite comfortable. We're now producing 7 turns, so we're really racking up the culture now to be able to get our social policies really quick. Open borders, yeah. Oh, there are a couple of frigates. Okay, I'm legit worried. Like, proper legitimately worried. We are going to have to get her to... What we got? Longbowman? Skipman? Oh dear. We are not ready for this. England! Hello! Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello again.
How are you?
Go
Would you like to, declare war on Darius?
I beg your pardon?
What would you want 7 gold per turn, you want my marble and my cotton.
In a trade agreement with England?
You want some iron and some horses. That's quite a lot. So... But it's something. Would you like to go against China?
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
32 gold per turn. No, that's a little bit too much. But it's nice to see you willing. How about Suleiman? 7
Would you be
gold per
interested
turn.
in a trade agreement with England?
Still the marble and the cotton. You do like that marble and the cotton. It might be worth it to stop her attacking me. Would you like to go after Theodore? No gold per
Would you be
turn.
interested in a trade agreement with England?
But I still want marble and cotton. If I get rid of the marble and then put in 7.
I beg your pardon?
10? 10 without the marble?
Would you be interested in a trade
Yes.
agreement with England?
Do it. Go to war. I do not want you attacking me. That's pretty good. You're the first of the 2 cultures influential over another. You're going to turn around now. Wow. That is pretty quick. 217 to get over the Zulus. Poor Zulus. They cannot be putting out any culture whatsoever. Well, they probably aren't. You just alert. You build a trading post. Could you just come back home? Right. People are now buying your blue jeans and listening to your pop music. In 1535 AD. Pop music already. That's probably classical. It's pop. Pop music back then would be classical. Did you turn around? Dunno. Didn't see. Don't know which way he went. Looks like he went back that way. That's good. Great writer. Golden Age. Edmund Spencer. What are you going to write for me?
But there is
The
nothing
Fairy
lost
Queen.
that may be found if sought.
Lovely. Well done. Look, just come home. Actually, could you just sit here so I can keep an eye on a certain Elizabeth who might want to attack me. Arts funding. I'd like World's Fair will probably go anyway, so I'm going to go arts funding. Yes. Because they're likely to vote for World's Fair. I do want the World's Fair. World's Fair would be good. In fact, I've got some cities which are, in fact all of them are coming to the end of their current production cycle, so I'd probably go for doubling the culture. Unfortunately, it's a bit early for that because culture isn't being turned over to tourism. I'm not even sure if the kind of the bonus you get from the World's Fair does that. Anyway, the tourism one, I want to keep as late as possible until I've got as much tourism as possible for the doubling. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, we are Zulu's has stolen acoustics. Great person to be born. Kaiser's got his great writer. And it's time to end this episode. We are making progress forwards. We have archaeology now. We are building Uffizi. Le Louvre will come soon, as will the Hermitage. Or Hermitage, I got stuck in French. We're going to try and go for the World's Fair, even though we've only got 3 cities. But they're good production cities. So, you never know. So yeah, thank you for watching. Come next time. And goodbye.